This is Eccles Local Radio, your local radio on the internet, with me, Ben Morris. Well, now what's happening? The Eccleston District History Society meets on Wednesday evenings here in Eccles, not sure where, but if you ring 0161 775 5643, you get full details. There's a community sports festival at the Rugby Football Club on Sunday, August the 25th at 12 noon. And contact Paul Thorpe on 077 665 12552 for all the details. And at the Gateway Centre here in the town centre, there's a whole host of activities going on through the week, like smoking cessation, Winton Gardening Club, and the University of the Third Age, where they run venues on family history, music group, Scrabble, and science, plus lots more. There's also a discussion group, Eccles Singers and the Eccles Community Committee. Some phone numbers here are for the family history. Ring Gordon Mackay on 0161 788 9181. The music group is Betty Bayliss on 0161 789 3300. Scrabble is Jean Addy 0161 794 5080. And science of Roma Livingston on 0161 790 2603. Fans of traction engine rallies, why don't you go to the Astle Park Traction Engine Rally 2013? That's on August the 10th to August the 11th. It's in Chelford in Cheshire. Postal code is SK119AD for Dennis. And some of the attractions, well, you've got steam engines, of course, fairground organs, classic cars, vintage motorcycles, miniature steam engines, military vehicle displays, old-time and modern funfair, wall of death, quad bike rides, bungee trampolines, punch and judy, trade stands, auto jumble, rural crafts marquee with demonstrations. There's a fine food marquee, main arena entertainment. There's a huge Saturday night fireworks display and a live band on Saturday evening. Catering and licensing bar. That's just some of the things that you can get up to at the Astle Park Traction Engine Rally 2013, Chelford, Cheshire, SK119AD, and it's on the A535. If you've got some stuff that you want to put on here, you want to tell the world about your venues and your activities, just contact us on Ben Morris Show 531 at gmail.com. That's Ben Morris Show, all one word, 531, all one word, of course, at gmail.com, and we'll put you out on the air. You're listening to Eccles Local Radio. I'm Ben Morris. Well, here's some news about a coffee morning, which is on Saturdays, every Saturday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's the Echo Ballroom Cafe in the Old Town Hall here in Eccles, opposite Eccles Gateway. It's a fundraising coffee morning, and they, as I say, they are every Saturday, 9 till 1. I know you're not quite up to it health-wise. Well, there are some Keeping Well courses here. They're designed to help individuals to make successful changes and adopt healthier lifestyles, and will be run over 6 90-minute sessions. Find out what's happening in your area, develop assertiveness, improve confidence, increase motivation, meet new people, manage stress and achieve your goals. Find volunteering opportunities. It starts on Tuesday the 13th of August. It's a 6-week course and it runs from 1:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. It's in the Library Lounge in Eccles Gateway. That's on Barton Lane in Eccles. Postcode for that is M300TU. To book a place or for more information, call 0800 952 1000, or you can text 0791 750 272, and there's also an email, health.improvement@salford.government.uk. That's the Keeping Well course. What about family fun in the sun? Go and join the Health Improvement Service for 5 weeks of fun. Family activities including family games, health snack ideas, staying safe in the sun, and test ride bikes with wheels for all. That's running at the Cleveley Running Track, Blantyre Street in Winton, and it's M308HY. It's every Thursday. It ran from the 25th of July. Don't know when it's going to finish, but it's probably the school holidays. It's every Thursday, 3 o'clock till 4 o'clock. You're welcome to bring your own healthy snacks, water and a picnic blanket. And please wear appropriate clothing and footwear. Note that children must be supervised at all times. For more information, contact Eccles Health Improvement Service on 0161 212 5519. Now a word about the charities here in Eccles. One in particular, the Mustard Tree. At the Mustard Tree, they provide a lifeline to people in Manchester and surrounding areas who find themselves without dignity or hope. They believe every individual has potential, no matter what their circumstances. They help thousands of vulnerable people in a variety of ways and provide food, clothes and furniture to more than 2,500 households in Manchester each year. And they're bringing their services to Eccles. So what do they offer? Well, food, clothing and bedding for those in desperate need, furniture for those setting up home, skills such as IT, English, food safety, creative programmes, Bible studies, counselling and much more. And what do they need to do this? Well, they need donations, furniture, clothing and food. If you'd like to find out more about how they can do this, or if you'd like to help people get back on their feet through donations or volunteering, please contact 0161 228 7331. And there's a site, www.mustardtree. That's all one word, co.uk, or you can visit the Mustard Tree over here in Eccles at 15 Southway in the Eccles shopping precinct. Postcode for that, I don't know how close you can get, is the M300LJ. That's the Mustard Tree. Now what about the British Heart Foundation? They're looking for clothing, accessories, books, music and bric-a-brac. You can drop off your donations into the local shop, or you can ring your local shop for a collection. You can fill up a house-to-house collection sack. Furniture and electrical, well, you ring your local store for a collection. You can book online through their website, which is bhf.org.uk/collection. And if you don't know where your nearest shop store is, call 0844 412 5000. And you can go online, as before, bhf.org.uk/shops. And they'll contact you. They thank you for your support. By signing up as a gift aid donor, you are helping to raise vital funds to beat heart disease, the UK's biggest killer. Every donation that they sell on your behalf will now raise an extra 25% for the British Heart Foundation, as they can reclaim the tax from Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs. They always need good quality donations for their shops and stores, so please remember them the next time you are having a clear out. And you can get a card which contains your gift aid donor ID number, and you quote this number the next time you make a donation. That will help them to make sure your support goes further every time. On Thursday the 15th of August at 9:30 to 2:45 on the Fives Athletic Football Ground, that's in Whittle Street in Wagdon, M28 3WY, there is a Manchester United coaching camp. If your 5 to 10-year-old wants to come along, it's free of charge, but you have to email to book. The address for this is dean_wright26@hotmail.com. On the agenda are matches, competitions and coaching. That's dean_wright26@hotmail.com. And don't forget the ballroom dancing at Eccles Town Hall on August the 31st, that's a Saturday. And I think that just about winds up the news for today, here on Eccles Local Radio, coming to you from Eccles, of course, in Manchester in the United Kingdom. We're here to promote local events, but if you are outside the Eccles area, maybe you're somewhere like Canada or Australia or wherever, you can contact us and get in touch with relatives. All you've got to do is, well, you can either text on 0790 5502 640 and leave a message, or email benmorrisshow531, that's all one word, benmorrisshow531@gmail.com, and you can leave a message there and we can see what we can do. Don't forget that if you have any events that are coming up in the Eccles area, please, if you can, get in touch with us, give us all the details and we'll put it out over the air. We do have a look around the town for notices and stuff like that, and we write down the details and we do them on the show. But we cannot get all the places all the time. So if you've got a jumble sale, a dance, an autumn fair, whatever, please get in touch with benmorrisshow531@gmail.com or text on 0790 5502 640. And there we go, folks. That's another What's On programme for today. Bye for now. This is Eccles Local Radio, your local internet radio station. And I'm Ben Morris. Thanks for listening in.